Something smells funny.
Sorry, that was me.
Connor, how did you fart out the exact scent of the 5th episode?
Well, you see, it's because of my constipation.
Ah, is that why you always talk shit then? Because you can't get it out one end, so it comes out the other. Alright. So, yes, sir. And so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she, the guest, sir, favored me with a sloppy joppy. Sir. Embrasia? Is that French for embrace? I said blowjob. It's French for kiss, sir. It's not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the pecker. Why would she have done that?
The juice in him.
Is this the bellboys that knocks at the door with the iced tea? No, the man looks at the door with the iced tea, looks at the guy and goes, seduce me. And she goes, huh, what? And he just slams the door, seduce me! I know Connor gets what I'm referencing there.
Yeah.
So we both got buckets of chicken.
Dumb, your mic is a bit laggy, so I can barely fucking hear you.
I don't fucking know why. Sorry, is my mic lagging?
Not at the moment, but I don't know if mine lags.
Well, yours isn't. I don't know what's going on with mine.
I don't know.
I believe, perhaps, she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanour, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. Smells fishy, too. Miss May must have her legs open. I think our Miss May was up to something and she wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing here there. Is that it? Finally, you understand. I wasn't kissing her and I was tutting.
Oh, okay.
Well, you could have just let her do it and then say that you were sending her kisses as tut-tut-tuts.
No, don't mean that Edgeworth is kissing Lauren.
You do kind of look like Edgeworth.
What do you mean?
If you were to hit your face with a frying pan when it's at full boil.
What you mean, like Handsome Squidward? Just get a door slammed in my face, I turn into Edgeworth.
Yup.
Right, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do an Edgeworth thing. Connor, I want you to pretend I've just spoiled a great thing in a game that we've never heard of before.
For feck's sake, dumb.
What? What do you mean? I told you, man. Venom is in the next Marvel game.
You son of a. That was supposed to be.
No, wait. Actually, Connor, look. If you look at this, Paul's autopsy report out of my arse. I still don't like. Andrew was like, I updated the autopsy report. Fucking idiot.
I mean, I can smell it more than I can see it, but go on.
It says here that the Spider-Man game I'm talking about came out in the year 2000. I mean, it is 21 years old. Therefore, if you haven't played it by now and are still expecting not to be spoiled, you are, and it says here in big bold letters, a fucktard.
Wait, what game are you talking about?
I don't even know.
In the year 2000.
I made up things in my head, dude. It was just words. Hold it! There were no Spider games in the year 2000 that had Venom in. Fuck you, Phoenix. Finally you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you'll end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait!
Objection.
Please wait! Yes? Does the defense have something to add? I'm gonna also say my favourite quote from Edgeworth is in, I think, the case after this, where he goes, "Objection!" Yeah, yes, Edgeworth? It's objection, Your Honour. That was objectionable.
What?
Yeah, it's fun. When you get there, it's really funny. It's just like that.
What?
I object to the objectionable. He can't, like, just every time the judge tries to say guilty, you go, no, objection, objection. Edgeworth, what are you doing?
Bruh.
One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honour, I must object. The charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Right. I'll give you one more question, and that's all. I don't know what my voice is going to, and I think I'm going insane. Yeah! Wait a minute, that's not my catchphrase.
Oh no, here we go again.
Ah, no, I remember it now. Fucking,
Never mind, we're good.
I did an Undying thing as Papyrus's voice. God damn. Alright.
You know that there's actually a YouTube video where the guy actually does that and an Undying character laughs their ass off.
I want to pay that guy that farts out happy birthday. I want to pay him to fart that song. Just yeah. Alright, Mr. White, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Bed making, room service, check-in. Room service, because I'd say room service because I don't know if you remember, the room had 2 glasses in.
Yeah.
Also, I want to know if okay. Tell me again about room service. Again, sir. At exactly 9 PM, sir, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303, sir. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know, and we don't skimp on the ice, sir. What did he say? What did you say? Kind reminder that Judge Papyrus said one more question, and Phoenix is now asked 2. Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? That's the 3rd question, Phoenix. I don't think he can I don't think he can count.
Yeah, I think so too, bro.
He clearly has asked. Carry the 7.
3.
12 questions. 3 questions. I object. That was objectionable. I thought it was this case he says that. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite, indeed. That was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked,
Oh.
Oof. Wait, hang on. Connor, wait, I'm channeling it. You fool!
Yeah, fucked it.
I've done it. I've won. If I can, Dom, if you actually decide to edit, so I bet you don't, but if you can, please put just like a transparent PNG of Yoshikage Kira with that, because he says that exact thing. Just, I've done it. I've won. I activated my bites the dust.
Also, put a picture of a cute donut, just because.
Ignore what he said. No, I said ignore it. I was ignoring both of us, I think.
I mean, that cute donut could be Lauren.
I don't think I want to put her
She could be
donut on the
having-
screen.
She could be having a bath in a nice cup of coffee.
Miss April May checked into a twin room with a Connor!
Not me.
That makes sense, the tire tracks in the carpet.
Not me. I was in a back alley that whole night.
This is a back alley with binoculars.
Yeah, exactly.
Correct. Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see the man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Ugh. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough! This court acknowledges the defense's argument. Shut up! Disagreement! Nailed it. First try.
Where?
Okay. I think I need to change a nappy!
You want puppy to cuddle?
Connor, since when do you sound like a disgruntled smurf?
Right, hold on.
Connor, stop being gay, man. Stop it! Jesus Christ! I have literally got mental problems, and I feel like I'm chaperoning a child and a dog.
I mean, for all you know.
I mean, a dog.
could
I
be a
mean,
dog
when
in
I
a
say a dog,
costume.
I mean when I say a dog, I want you to picture that specific scene in Who Shot Mr. Burns where Bart walks down the fucking church with Santa's little helper, who's currently like got his back legs in a wheelchair.
Oh, fuck you.
Hell yeah. Anyway, the court acknowledges the defense's disagreement. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into the matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all for today for the trial of Mayor Fay. Court is adjourned. Slap. September 7th, 2:24 PM, District Court, Defense Lobby, number 1. Oh.
What's going on?
Nor do I. I'm waiting for Lauren to join.
Yeah, giant.
Don't make me tickle you.
Okay.
Shut up!
I'm just asking.
Oh shit.
What?
Mr. Wright. You were amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
I heard that small child. I'm the only fan of the human. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Hey, hey, hey.
Then again, that other Tony was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips.
Are you sure you don't talk about April May? She was fucking. She's got fucking wider eyes than any anime protagonist I've seen.
Yeah.
Until she turns into a demon.
Yeah. It sends shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well, no, I don't think so, not yet. Ah.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
Yeah, that man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it.
I don't get it.
What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere.
Oh fuck's sake, Wi-Fi's being shitey again. Is she gonna be someone's bitch?
She's probably at the detention centre now. I may have to go down there
I
later.
think she would enjoy it.
Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so. I do think he was the one who fell into a river in Lego City.
Fuck's sake, Dom. Sis.
Don't worry. I'll find the rescue helicopter by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
No one said, hey, I'm now sad. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow, but now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there was only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack and then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. I hate the pavement! Maya doesn't belong in that detention centre, and now it's up to me to set her free. I'm a poet, and I had no idea. It's funny how, like, at the end of every episode, it turns out that we were, like, just slightly off of a save point. September 7th, 3:11 PM, detention centre, visitors room. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place like this. It's really quite moving.
Oh, my Wi-Fi is so shit!
Send breasts. I'm gonna have to edit that out. I'm gonna have to
You're
actually.
gonna send a picture of chicken breasts. Nice.
Not
Grilled,
you stinking lawyer.
juicy chicken breasts.
I hope you die.
Connor?
This girl's scary.
Connor?
Yes.
Why is your rooster out?
No, he isn't.
Oh no, it's just your cock, sorry.
Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh the funny Miss May.
Believe me, I do not want to be here right now. No, not really. It's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked.
Haven't you? Oh, that's you.
Too bad, bitch. What's your number?
Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Look, the only
Wow,
question I want
what
to
an
ask is: I have a
insult.
man in a wheelchair. How much would it be for you to give him a good time? Here we go again.
You know,
Please.
this insult really makes me want to say a certain quote, but I know you will be annoyed if I do. So
I didn't insult you there, did I?
No, not you. Like
Oh.
the insult that she did.
What, spiky head?
Yeah.
Just call me Sonic the Hedgehog.
Again, if you ever whenever somebody does a weak insult, just tell me and I'll put him in their place.
Oh yeah, Connor. I saw the trailer for Sonic 2 because they're making a new Sonic movie. And at
Let me
first I
guess,
saw,
Knuckles.
Tails, right? I saw Tails. I was like, oh, well, are they gonna make 3 movies? The first one's just Sonic on its own. The second one is Sonic and Tails, and then the third one is Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. And I thought that would have been really cool if they did that.
Right.
Because you know, Sonic 1 had just Sonic, Sonic 2 had Sonic and Tails, and then Sonic 3 had Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles.
Yeah.
But no, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are in the second one, and it really upset me.
It's probably because they want to add more characters or something, try and introduce them all at once, I don't know.
I'm not gonna watch it and watch any of the movies until they add Big the Cat.
Who's that?
And have Nikocado Avocado play him.
Alright. Lauren just gave me an immense sense of disappointment, which was followed by Connor giving me an immense sense of anger.
Don't tell me you're being disappointed in me.
Big the Cat is just the best. Anyway, please stop. You're scaring the security guard. Oh, great. ... Oh, fuck's sake.
So, what is it you wish to ask me then, hmm?
Please put on some clothes.
No, I won't.
Fuck. For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Shut up! About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on!
No ways, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal.
Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, hmm?
Well, you know, I am something of a lawyer myself.
You know,
Treat.
I'm something.
No, don't.
This woman's impossible to talk to. Isn't that most women, though? Impossible to talk to.
Oi, I'm going to slap you.
You couldn't have said that any more, like, weirdly. You sound like a speech to text. Like, I am going to slap you!
Oh, shut up.
Ah, there's the Lauren I know and love. Connor, please stop doing dog noises. Right. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Sim.
Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have something against lawyers or just against me? I don't think she likes me. Okay. I'm just gonna... Let's see if there's anything at the office. 7 Faircoat Law offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I don't there are any valuable clues left. Suppose can't take a look around though. Examine. You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that Chief worked on are filed here. Some of the files missing? Now I'm imagining things. Oh. That is a little bit so hang on! There's something missing there! Wasn't there a paint in there?
Hi. Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go to the hotel first to grab that screwdriver. September 7th, Gateway Hotel room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I do dare say so myself, sir. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only be helped Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where a murderer used a wiretap, sir. We could charge a premium for the room, of course. It would be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. Right, literally, someone's dead, right? And Phoenix is thinking, comde, and this guy's thinking, stonks. Someone's dead! I too will become famous! The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are an honored guest. Please let me know if there are anything I can bring you. I want to have a look in that drawer, please. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That is the drawer of terror. Hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here, sir. This guy's serious. I don't believe it.
Oh, God.
A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned up these by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you'd please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before the murder. We'll be famous. The talk of the hotel industry, sir.
Oh, goodness gravy. This guy is actually serious?
Yeah, I think actually in the next case, if you look out the... Yeah, he's actually serious. So, if in the next case, after you've solved the murder and that and this one, if you look out the window, you actually find out the whole hotel's become famous.
Wow.
So let's look at the bed. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Okay, then. What about the window? Nice weather again today. I can see Fayenko law offices, of course. Ah, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course, sir. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill, sir. Just kidding, sir. Oh, ho, ho, ho. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. Ah, I still seen painting. Well, should that be still life? Whatever. One of these is hanging on the wall. What's he got to say? About Miss May. Oh, her, sir? Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her, sir. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. The man with May. I wanted to ask you about the man who is with Miss May. Okay. With Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression, sir. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I have the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger, sir. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him, sir. A photo? Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, sir. And on the subject, I'd have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater, sir. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think, sir?
Fuck's sake.
That sounds great. Yeah, whatever floats your tea set. I don't think showing him anything's going to do any good. Okay. So he said he would recognise the man if we show him a photo, so that must mean that there might be a photo in the Grossberg law offices.
Oh.
September 7th, Grossberg law offices. Huh? Looks like Grossberg is out today, again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Oh, there's something on the table. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished by a deep luster. Oh, what's this? Old photos, there are 2 lying here. Something's been written in the pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. DL6 is actually very important in this game. Oh yeah, Lauren isn't here, but you know. Let's take a look at these. I want to take a look at Exhibit B. Why would Grossberg have a picture of this man? It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. I'll just borrow it. I'll turn it later. Photograph quietly added it to the court record. Well, it's a photograph of a man, so by all logics, If I now go to the Gatewater Hotel and I show the bellboy the picture of the man, take a look at this photo. Look at this photograph.
Sure he'll just say it's him. I'm pretty sure like he'll just say it's him just so he can like claim the fame of identifying the murderer.
No, it is the murderer, though. He's the guy you see in the intro cutscene killing Mia. Look at this photograph. That's him, detective. I'm a lawyer. Oh, I know that, sir. I just wanted to say detective once, sir. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with us April May, sir. How about I write an affidavit swearing that it's him? An affidavit? Right, it's spelled affidavit. Have him write it down. Oh, sure, why not? Yeah, yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit, sir. Just fucking hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to court record. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Alright, Lauren's back.
Sorry, guys. You again. Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Can't you take a hint and put your tits away?
No, I won't.
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now?
Dude, you're arguing like a married couple.
Yeah,
Phoenix,
that does sound like a
Phoenix just
married
wants
couple bickering.
communication, and she just thinks that he's blaming her.
That does sound like a married couple bickering. Holy shit.
See what's marriage like? Now I'm scared.
Well, I mean, it depends on the
Well,
on the
it doesn't
people.
have to be.
Yes.
If there's proper communication in a marriage, these situations can never happen.
Yeah.
That, and it just depends on the people in general as well. Like, if you got a cunt for a
That
wife,
too, yeah.
you know. Anyway, so Lauren, continue reading.
You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it.
Ouch.
When this
Ooh,
case is
that's an
done,
insult.
I'm shaving my head.
I was gonna do the quote, but
Right.
never mind.
So Lauren, what you missed actually is we found a photo of this man in Grossberg's office,
Ew.
and the bellboy wrote an affidavit about it. Right, so obviously this is going to be very important because this describes specifically the man who stayed in the hotel, right? You think this is important evidence? Like, we have an eyewitness account that shows the culprit of the murder at the scene. Right? Connor, you'd agree that's important? Lauren, would you agree that's important?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I want you to keep a very close eye on this affidavit because you're gonna hate it. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard. Because if I ease her fear, she just doesn't talk to me, and that kind of
Yeah.
fucks us over. Push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been a witness to the murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Oh, fine. I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
I told you, I am something of an attorney myself. Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fist in the air?
That.
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the Information Gathering
Conglomerate. Just say corporation. Just say corporation.
The word is conglomerate.
Corporation Blue.
Red what? Information gathering. I know we just gotta wait for Lauren because April Mays.
I am so sorry about this.
Bum 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 bum. It seems like your Wi-Fi does better the more people are in your house.
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you in the night of the murder?
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? So it looks like she's being blackmailed then.
That could be the case.
No, because no, the guy, that company buys and sells information. Like, and why else would he not have been a witness at the thing unless he was blackmailing? He might have been blackmailing, like, police and shit as well. Think about it, you're a company that deals in information. You can blackmail whoever you want. And they wouldn't be able to do anything, because as soon as you leak that to the press, they're fucked. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded! Phoenix just threw away a vital piece of evidence.
I don't think lawyers are allowed to do that.
Can we all just give him a quick round of applause for that and kind of just say the word clap?
Clap.
Alright, okay. Move. Let's move to Grossberg's law offices. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? That old familiar clearing of the throat. Hi, you again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, you are quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial! He was there? Remind me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down through me, or maybe. It brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. Huh? It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. See you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Ah, yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. The one question I really want to ask this guy right now is where the fuck's that painting? If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? I asked before, but why did you refuse to request that for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. The other day, I'm sure there was a big pretentious-looking painting on the wall. Pretentious looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Something got quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how that's any of your business. Please, speak no further of that accursed painting. I didn't. Yeah, I specifically remember him saying I would never part with that painting and a lot of that stuff. You know, he got a fucking little chode for the painting. So something's up with that. Well, I think we should give him back the photo we stole. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? Give it back at once! I'm sorry to have taken it without your knowledge, but I have to know, who is this man? He was most likely in April May's room at the night of the murder. What's that you say? Are you quite sure, my boy? Why is he so flustered, I wonder? And why does he keep saying my boy like that? I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. I need to be alone. He's fallen silent as a stone, a rather large stone. I guess I should return that photo. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. I guess that's all we can do. Let's go to Blue Corp, I guess. September 7th. Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the fuck? Your name! What's your name? I was just incredibly asking the title you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous! Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary.
Well, April May does love a guy with a big vocab, so...
What is this guy's problem? I'm Red Wright, CEO of Blue Corp, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fucking fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation to why you would come to meet me like this. What's he mean by that? And yes, I am something of an attorney myself. Hang on. Connor, I did tell you I was going to make that joke the entire episode. I warned him. I don't think he believed me. No matter! So, what business does a mighty lawyer have of a man with such stature as myself? Hey, Riso, how much do you want to punch this guy?
A lot. Like, I really want to.
Okay, now go back to sleep now. Go on. Go back to sleep. Return to your slumber. Return to your slumber, Riso. Go on. Go on. Just the okay and then the mic shut off. That's great. Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Connor, what does the scale say about his arrogance level?
It's over 9,000!
Nice. Right, that's
I thought we were doing the entire reference.
I don't know the whole thing. Miss May.
What? 9,000? There's no way it can be that high.
Miss May's an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct, she was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to the mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be hang on, Lauren? Behind him. That's the painting from Mr. Grossberg's office.
Why would he steal it?
Unless he's blackmailing Mr. Grossberg.
Maybe.
So that would mean the blackmail thing is still effable. Also, that isn't your motto. Don't worry, be happy. Is not your motto.
It is definitely not his motto.
You did not create that. That's like me saying, as I always say, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it.
Or like me saying, like I always say, Hakuna Matata.
Like I always say, let it go, let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. My opinion is your mum's a whore. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does not that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand, although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, ho, ho! The police, the courts! To me they are mere toys, playthings for my mere amusement! Man sound like a Batman villain.
Jesus, definitely.
What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. I fucking hate him.
So arrogant.
We are a company of the future. I fucking hate him so much, man. Sell information? In just 10 years, I built up the businesses I built the business up into the grand office you see now. Hey, stop that. That's my endearing character trait. I am the only one that can roll his R's. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Red, white of Blue Corp. Red, white, and blue. You know, sometimes the naming system in Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, sometimes the naming system makes me go, hey, that's clever, but then other times it's just red, white, and blue. Or Frank saw it. Or Penny Nickel. Or Windy Old Bag. Oh, sorry, Wendy Old Bag. Or Salmon.
His breath smells like salmon.
Fucking... Like, that man has the same, his brain has the same structural integrity as Riso's floor when Ollie put his foot through it. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fabulatastic, is it not?
Please kill him.
There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? Oh, you got a toe cramp.
Like a pain.
You got a toe cramp.
That's a toe cramp? How do I have a toe cramp? I'm not even moving my fucking toes. I never use my toes.
There's literally multiple kinds of toe cramps, but my least favorite one is where, you know how you can cross your fingers?
Yeah.
It's like your toes just randomly decide, I want to do that.
Oh.
And it hurts so much.
I can only imagine.
Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there? I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh, just yesterday, actually. Your point being... My point is simple, rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? I'm a lawyer. No, my feeble friend, you are a mere lawyer. worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse of an attorney, Grodyberger. Wait, what? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do? Charge me with a... Did he punch me with that hand? Look, he's got a knuckle duster on. Those are... I know those are rings, but that looks like a fucking knuckle duster to me. What did you do? Charge me with assault. Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who'll be found guilty. What? Need my exposition, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand, it is a world beyond your compensation. Comprehension. No, it says compensation.
Well, that guy cannot English.
Beyond your compensation, Mr. Wright, I've come to ask you about your car's extended warranty.
Warranty, as he rolls his R's.
No, he only does it sometimes. Let me do his arrogant talk. I've come to ask you about your car's extended warranty, Mr. Wright. You can get considerable compensation. Fucking... That's probably just a translation thing.
Right.
You came here from Grodybergers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Oh, okay, bye then. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing there. Maybe I should clear my throat? Riso, I'll give you honest, can you do the most obnoxious, loud-ass fucking cough you have conceived? Thank you. Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you! What's wrong? What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. You came to see the trial today? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me, his sister, that poor girl. My boy! I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things gone poorly for the girl. I think I already said that. Right, your refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. I just need more time to think about it. My boy! You seem trolled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I played Blue Corp and visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy! You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO office of Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a rather large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing. Your lovers! Lauren, I know the answer is blackmail, but I your lovers. It's not something I can claim to understand, but you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? What? My boy! You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love. My boy, please, you're letting your fancies run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas? Wattpad, DeviantArt, and Rule 34. I don't understand how you could. That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I swallow my pride and tell you all. I knew it. They are lovers. No, we are not lovers. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The DL6 incident becomes really important later on. Not in this case, but in a different one, as you may have guessed. The name of the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand a defensive mayor because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White is nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. That's what she said. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore unable to harm him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police give the case. Lauren's PlayStation is in on a crime because the closer we are getting to the end of this case, the more she's cutting out.
Ooh, that's true.
It's Lauren. Guilty! So got my issues. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Mystify. Again. That was actually cool though. I like Mystify. That was a very well used one. Faye. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Miss Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him... It was William in the dining room with the Fortnite pipe wrench. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Oh! Yeah, because remember it said something about there being files missing. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be some clues. Maybe I should have another look. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Which file should I look at? Lauren, pick one. A to I, J to S, or T to Z?
I'll just go for the first one.
I'm gonna just throw it out here, Lauren. I think it might be J to S.
Alright then.
See, and now my reason behind this is obviously the guy deals in blackmail. She's been investigating this guy who's been blackmailing people. If some big news that's supposed to be secret came out about someone, what is the first thing they would attempt? Say there was a massive affair scandal with a judge that was famous. He would then maybe consider jumping off of a bridge. Because S stands for suicide. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim through some of this. Sigh. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here is the end. Is at the end of S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought it was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to the court record.